Check it out, guys. We're facing off against Klaus and Boston Tea Party tomorrow. Stay tuned for some of the highlights from that one. In this war, guys, Divine Justice faced up against Forged from Steel, and it brought the topic to my mind: Hogs versus Witches. I have to tell you guys that 90% of the Town Hall 9 attacks from this war were done with Witches, and there were 2 Hog attacks and 1 Laloon attack, so it made me think about what's the difference between these Hogs and the Witches besides what is apparent. Let's look at this first Hog attack right here, guys. It's from Chronic Warrior, and he's going in with Hogs, Valkyries, and the Golem. We'll call this one a BoVaHo, and it's starting out on the Town Hall with 2 Golem from the eastern corner of the base, Wizards funneling in behind. Kill Squad's going to get into the core of the base pretty nicely here, guys, and do a good walk as well. Wizards are getting some good value, and we have 3 wall breakers being dropped into the base, opening up that eastern corner, allowing those Wizards and that Golem, if that Golem would have tracked in that direction, to go in on that Archer Tower and hopefully get in towards closer and deeper into the base. Here comes the King, targeting that Archer Tower. We got the Bowlers and the Queen in as well. Notice, guys, 21-25 heroes right here, so definitely not maxed out heroes. We have the Valkyries and the Bowlers coming in as well. And this kill squad is going to do some serious work, and there are 15 Hogs waiting for us in the bag to go in and finish up this attack. And actually, they're all starting out right here in the south, going in on that cannon, and then going to be pushing that Expo and the other Expo as well, but the Queen took care of it, and the air defenses. The kill squad has actually gone outside of the base up towards the northernmost portion, and the Hogs are making their way around. Queen is doing a nice job on that Wizard Tower, good distraction, and a heal spell right over that giant bomb. Hogs are continuing through the base. There's not much left in it, guys. We're seeing a Tesla, a mortar, 2 mortars, and an arch and a air defense. Really, this base is done, guys. The Hogs did a nice job, but really that kill squad, the Bowlers and the Valkyries, did a sweet job pushing into the base, clearing out all of the things that would have given those Hogs a difficult time. Heal spell dropped. We can double time through the rest of this cleanup, guys, because as you can see, it's done. Notice with the Hog attacks, bases are picked away in pockets throughout. All the defenses are gone, and the Hogs come through in the end and clean up the rest of the base. Very different from what we see in these Witch or BoWitch attacks, where the base is taken apart straight through, everything all at once. We're going to get into one other Hog attack, which is going to be on base number 30 right here, done by our base number 19, and here we have 3 Golem, 3 Valkyries, and 11 Hogs, 8 Wizards as well in there to help with this funneling in the beginning. We have a balloon in on that Troll Tesla over in the eastern corner of the base. And the Golem are dropped in from the north to the east, and the Wizards are all behind, creating a beautiful funnel, just cleaning out everything on that whole side of the base. That whole side. Nice value with those Wizards right there. The Golem are doing a great job tanking for basically every single Wizard. We have the wall breakers into the base right here, guys. Heroes are going in 30-30 right behind that Golem. Giant bomb explodes in the Golem, not on the heroes, and the Bowlers are into the core. We have a poison and a jump spell right on top of that mortar, and then the troops are raged, and they're gonna just tear everything up in the core of this base right here, guys. And notice, a lot of the splash damage defenses are over on this northeastern side of the base, which is probably why that Kid AV decided to go in on that side, taking that all out with his kill squad, allowing for his Hogs to come in and take care of more of the point defenses here in the southwestern side of the base, where they really wouldn't have as much trouble. Hogs are coming in. They're going to deal with that initial mortar and Tesla right there. Then they're going to push their way through all into those cannons, which were targeting that Golemite that's in the core. There is a Bowler as well that's going to help these Hogs out a little bit. And more Hogs are coming in from the south and basically just taking out these small compartments. Very boxed in compartments on this side of the base right here, guys. And that's no issue for Hogs because they just pop themselves over the walls. Nice poison spell to take care of those skelly traps. And one more mortar, and then all the troops are going to turn around, clean up everything that's actually on the outside of this base right here, because the kill squad did such a nice job again getting themselves into the base. So these hog attacks consist of a kill squad going in with primarily golem and bowlers with those heroes, and then the hogs coming in from the back end. When we look at the witch attacks, guys, they just send, basically the whole attack is a kill squad with a few funneling wizards on the outside. So we have a gorgeous attack right here. That was That Kid AV demonstrating a way of getting it done with the hog riders. Now let's get into some of these witch attacks that I talked of, and we can kind of see the difference between the two strategies. The first one is on base number 18 right here against Shrek, and he's going in with the witches from the south and from the east. Now what I want you guys right now to do in the comments below is let me know what you think is a stronger attack strategy right now at Town Hall 9. Is it the witches, or is it those hog riders, or you know, the BoVaHo attacks? I'd like to know what you guys think. From what I'm seeing in war, it looks as if the witch attacks are more consistently used, which makes you believe that they're stronger. Doesn't necessarily mean that, that's what's apparent. That's what you see from the start. But I want to know what you guys think. So in the comments right now, drop down there, tell me, witches or hogs, what do you think is a more reliable attack strategy at Town Hall 9? Are people just using witches now because they're bored of the hogs, because hog was so solid for so long, or is it because it's just an easier attack? It's just a better chance of that triple. We have the king and the queen in the core of the base bowlers as well. The base is basically all hollowed out, guys. We have all these skellies being produced by these witches that are going around the southwestern side of the base. Poison spell, actually that's not a poison spell, that's a skelly spell, I'm sorry, on those two Teslas, just to distract things a little bit. The king and queen pounding on that wall as the witches walk themselves right behind those two golemites. Those witches are completely safe behind their wall of skeletons, and that golemite, they are just going straight through the base. Beautifully done right here. The heroes, the king barely touched. The queen has some of her health left. Look at the skeletons just basically cleaning everything up. They're going to be out of target range of those wizard towers, so they really only need to worry about that mortar. But they're doing a very nice job getting great value out of those spawn skeletons from those witches. Really love it when a huge horde of skeletons get themselves around the base and do some work. Here we go, king and queen on that archer tower. Actually, the king's just doing some tanking right now. And the skellies are continuing through. We do have 4 defenses left, 2 Teslas, an archer tower, and a wizard tower. Nothing that the heroes can't care for, so we'll double time through all of that. And Matiro Desang did a nice job right here showing us how the witches are getting it done consistently at Town Hall 9. Now we talk about Town Hall 9, but these attack strategies are also used at Town Hall 10. Very similar attack strategies, just a higher Town Hall level, a few more troops, different spell composition, and so on. Here we go, another witch attack, and the last one I'm going to share with you guys today. In this one, witches from the south, and a golem with witches behind from the west. They're going in, and kill squad's going to be going into the core. Bowlers are going to be coming out of the CC. I used to call this attack strategy a witch slap attack, but without having those healers and trading out just more witches, more skeleton cover, and or a golem to cover those witches, it's a little bit different. It's more of a BoWitch attack at Town Hall 9 now, except for that the number of bowlers is a little less, usually getting an extra golem and a few extra witches in there, because at Town Hall 9 you can't cook up those bowlers, obviously. But the kill squad is into the base. The queen is working on that hound. Sometimes, guys, if you know that there's going to be a hound in the CC, it's better off you send your queen along the outside. Maybe throw a few healers on her for a nice queen walk so that she doesn't get slowed down by those pups, because really that lava hound is not, it doesn't do any damage whatsoever until it pops. So if you keep the queen off of that lava hound, you're going to be even in better shape than you would be if you had your queen attacking. Queen's abilities phased right there. She's going to work on that expo, which is clutch, and then she's going to probably go down to this cannon pretty soon here, guys. But we have a good number. We have 4 or 5 witches up towards the north, and it looks as if we have 3 or 4 witches down here in the south. A golem tanking. Actually, is that 2 golem? We have a golemite, or 2 golemite, and 1 golem tanking for all these witches. There's no stopping them. They're going to cruise through this base, produce as far as skeletons go, and just rip this base apart. All we have that's not targeting the golem right now, actually the wizard tower just turned, so I take that back, but the golem was doing some beautiful tanking. We're at 98%. We need 2 more percent right here, and that's going to be the cannon and the wizard tower, and they're going to get it done. Archers are even battling at the walls right there as well. But there you go, 100% done by I Love You. Town Hall 9, Witch Attack, call it BoWitch. I like the name of that better. But guys, that's the video for today. I wanted you guys to let me know, like I said in the comments, which attack strategy you prefer. I know which one I prefer. I mean, I love the witches. I love the BoWitch attack strategy, but we do see it a lot. People are going to be getting tired of seeing it. Supercell is going to start saying, what's up with these witches? They're a little bit overpowered. Let's give them a little bit of a nerf again, and we're going to start seeing those witches phase out. That's my prediction. It's just usually how things work here in Clash of Clans and with Supercell, and just how they look at it. They don't want one strategy or one troop to completely dominate in the game, and that's starting to be what we're seeing right now. So again, let me know in the comments what you think. I'm also going to put a poll up in the right hand side of the video. I want you guys to engage in that poll. Let me know what your thoughts. Always like knowing how you guys are feeling. And check it out, guys. I pushed myself up to Titans 3. First time being in Titans, first time really trophy pushing. I'm still not done with my base, but I am pretty darn close. If I look at my progress base right here, guys, I only have one defense that needs to be upgraded, and that is this bomb tower, and I believe I need to upgrade it 1 or 2 levels. Let's see. This one here is for 1 level. This archer tower is now complete. I could actually move that over to where she's supposed to be. There we go. And then all I have is wall and research. Right now in the lab, I have this skeleton spell. Working on those dark troops just because I have so much dark elixir that I don't even need. But guys, that's the episode for today. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that you engaged like I asked below, because that is very important to me. And I hope that you reach out to me over on Twitter, guys, at Echo Through Me. And like I said in the beginning of the video, this war versus Boston Tea Party is coming up very soon. You may know Klaus from YouTube. He's kind of like Mr. Supercell these days, right next to Galadon. Seems to be attending all their events. He's doing so great for himself. A good friend of mine. Very proud of him and what he's doing. So I'm excited to be warring against him and his boy, They Coming as well. Another YouTuber. Check them out, guys. But I'm really looking forward to this war and seeing what we over here in Divine Justice can put together against Boston Tea Party. I'll be sure to have some solid highlights of that war for you guys, so stick around, sub to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss that stuff. And always remember, I live stream Saturday and Friday and Saturday nights, 10 p.m. Eastern time. Hope to see you guys there, and I'll see all of you back here again tomorrow. Until then, be good.